Welcome to the next generation of light-based hair removal. Chromogenics developed the first ever laser for hair removal and hold the original patent.
Hi, good morning. I have an appointment at 10 o'clock.
Oh yes, just check. Yes, that's lovely. Would you like to take a seat? Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi, my name's Donna. I'm going to be your consultant today. Okay. Before we go through into the treatment room, we just need to ask you a few questions. Okay. Let's have your seat. Okay. So I've just double-checked.
During the initial consultation, the client should provide a full medical history to identify any contraindications to treatment. This also allows the setting of realistic expectations, client commitments, and explain how the treatment works as well as the treatment program. The next step is to establish the skin and hair type. The consultant then explains how the process works. Light pulses down onto the skin. The light targets the melanin in the hair follicle and stem cells. By heating up the base of the follicle and bulge area, the follicle is destroyed. After 2 weeks, the hair begins to fall out and the skin is hair-free. Approximately 6 to 8 weeks later, the next phase of hair growth appears and is ready for treatment. After several treatment sessions, all hairs will fall out, completing the treatment cycle. The consultant then discusses the number of treatments, frequency and costs. A minimum of 6 to 8 treatments is recommended, and occasional ongoing maintenance treatments may be required. They then agree a client commitment contract of no waxing, no plucking, no bleaching, and no sun exposure during the treatment cycle. A client consent form is then signed, followed by a patch test.
Come through with me. So this is where we're going to be doing your treatment today. Okay. If you'd like to make yourself comfortable on the couch, you can get started.
Before treatment can begin, the consultant first cleanses the area, followed by shaving, and then cools the area. Then the consultant selects the filter and cooling attachment. A white pencil is used to mark the area. And then the consultant selects the correct settings using the chart provided. A waveguide is then placed on the skin. A series of laser pulses are then applied to the area. Ice packs are then used to cool the area after treatment. Immediately following treatment, mild erythema or redness may be visible and the operator can smell singed hair. The client will have felt a sensation of flicking of a rubber band on the skin. These signs indicate a good endpoint and appropriate settings for best long-term results. As with all laser and IPL systems, you may occasionally experience side effects of treatment. Adverse reactions to check for include pigmentation, blistering, or burning of the area. The recommended course of action is cool the area with a cold compress or ice pack. Keep the area dry if blistered. Moisturize if the area has not blistered and avoid sun exposure at all times. The hyperpigmentation could take many months to resolve. Finally, apply the aftercare gel and clean the waveguide. For subsequent treatment, the consultant will assess the progression of the treatment and consider if an increase in energy can be tolerated. To summarise this training DVD, here's a list of critical do's and don'ts.